Here at Blackwell Meadows with young Klukowski, any lingering hopes Hereford had of promotion dashed, I'd have thought, after today?
Yeah, tough loss. I must say Darlington deserved their victory. I thought we were flat today, and that's probably the first time since I've been taking charge that we were, questioned the non-negotiables and questioned the execution of game plan. So highly disappointing, but Darlington certainly worth their win, and we're probably going to have to be perfect for any opportunities to make playoffs going forward.
You seem to be playing a lot of long ball in the first half. Is that part of your game plan?
It was part of it, but not the kind of the number one and number two parts to the game plan. That was definitely an area I thought we could hurt them with Miles's pace, but I thought our long balls lacked quality. That's, people say long balls and behind, it's a real skill to be able to do that and put it into an area, and we weren't big enough. We didn't turn the defence around to allow Miles to get them running back towards their own goal. So we spoke about that half time, and in that 10-15 minute period in the second half, we executed that properly and got a few chances from that.
Yeah, it could have been, as I say, just one goal at half time, but a pivotal moment really, a chance for Hereford at one end, and then went and scored the second, Darlington, to basically put the game out of sight.
Yeah, and I think that sums up where we are in terms of our confidence in front of goal. It's definitely not a 3-0 game. We've had an opportunity at 1-0 down. Within 60 seconds they go and get the second. We have a perfectly good goal chalked out. Tyrone Barnett scores, it's onside to make it 2-1. Within 60 seconds they go down the other end and get their third. That sums up where we are. Something's got to change, so that's for me and the staff to look at, whether it's personnel or a formation change to try and get us back to winning ways.
You mentioned execution of the game plan. I thought Darlington played that same style that you were trying to use much better than Hereford in the first period. They had the likes of Hazel up front, who is a powerful man at a target to aim at. Yeah,
they played well today, and they're a good side, and that's why they've been in and around the playoffs and the top area of the league table for the majority of the season. But we lacked energy, we lacked being on the front foot, locking in and winning those 1v1 duels all over the pitch. And when you don't have that, when you come away from home, it's difficult to get 3 points.
Is that self-belief then, or is it a run down towards the end of the season?
I don't think it's run down towards the end of the season. The attitude and application in training has been first class. There's still a want and a desire to make the playoffs. We know it's going to be difficult. But yeah, look, long journeys don't help, but I'm not going to stand here and make excuses today. We were beaten by the better side.
What do you need to do to turn that around between now and next Saturday?
Yeah, look, that's for the staff to have a meeting about on the way back tonight, Monday morning, and we'll be looking at potential changes in personnel and formation change, because other than today we've been playing very, very well. This has been the only time when we haven't performed, but it's been 3 games without a win, I think 4 games without a goal, so we have to go back to the drawing board and look at what we're doing, but we need players to start hitting the back of the net when those big moments come.
Having said that, from the sidelines in the commentary box position, we felt Hereford looked much more composed and controlled with 20 minutes to go when the ball was on the deck a lot more and trying to play the ball out from the back. I know it's a modern style, but the players seem happier trying to do that.
Yeah, we were asking them to do that. We haven't asked them to play direct for the whole game. Part of the game plan was to try and switch play into wide areas, and by doing that you have to play through the middle of the pitch. But we weren't good enough on the ball today. Individually, first touch, basics of scanning, good body shape to receive, and a combination of their pressure as well meant that we couldn't play the ball on the floor until they were probably 2-0 up and they sat off us. So easy to start playing when you're 2-0 down, and there's a little bit of pressure off. The challenge is when it's 0-0 or we're trying to get back into a game to have that bravery to get on the ball and really hurt teams in that way.
The side has been written off against top teams. You've got Kings Lynn next week, so again it's a challenge for them to overcome this setback.
Yeah, tough game, but we'll be looking for a response. And like I said, we have had those responses when defeats have come, but we need to start scoring goals, because at the moment it's giving a lot of pressure to the lads at the back in terms of having to feel they've got to keep clean sheets every week for us to get something out of the game. So again, when those moments come, we have to score.
Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.